The minions won't tell me their names. And then this minion is trying to cover for them. The minions will not tell me their names. They're standing around me. And then the transit shut down for the controlled train with no power. They're trying to hide. They'll probably ride the train with me with intimidation. Make sure I get harassed on the train. And they'll scan, have them close the door on me. Water, prepared. Out with their minions. More intimidation. It's illegal. Huh? I just don't understand why I experience police brutality. Yeah, I asked you if you were police. Isn't this illegal if you won't identify yourself and I'm asking you to? You want to identify yourself? Because I want to know who's harassing me. This is illegal to intimidate someone. This is considered conspiracy to violate rights and official oppression. It's a crime. Because you're standing over me trying to intimidate me for trying to flee you. Abuse you're enlisted in. And you're probably trying to think of a way to keep me from using transportation like other officers have done. Violating my rights. But you're still committing crimes like the other officer and intimidating me. What would you consider this? And there's numerous other people on the train and you're trying to intimidate someone that's fleeing abuse that you're enlisted in. What would you consider it? I thought this was police brutality and a crime. Official oppression. For law enforcement to target someone and terrorize them emotionally and have others do the same. And then I thought it was a terroristic threat to shut down transportation to set me up with minions to ride trains with. I thought that was a felony to shut trains down. So you can control who I ride the trains with and buses. And enforce that nobody talks and tells me nothing. Or helps me. They've been getting away with it years. Hauling me off, like I don't know if I said this, just hauling me off and I was confused. It was scammed away. They never told me numerous times I've been in jail. I have no clue why I was in jail. They didn't know either. I never went to court. They just handcuffed me and hauled me off in scams. Seven or eight police would come on the train to scare me and put me out in scams, denying transportation. Nothing had happened. They were just abusing power and authority. You used to get see it on the videos. They pathologically lied as an alibi for what they were doing. It was intimidation. And like I said, I've been arrested for using transportation. He just came from nowhere, 7 or 8 police. I said, what's up today? You're going to jail. What? What are you talking about? And I went to jail. He had no clue where I was going, nor me.
Please stop shouting.
Oh my Lord.
Please stop shouting.
Can you please stop intimidating me? Shouting is illegal, but what you're doing is illegal.
All right. Ready for it? Have to sign the notes today? Yeah.
Must be nice. Must be nice. It's a world badge and gun, and they wouldn't identify themselves. Intimidating bullies, minions, repeatedly over and over, hidden behind being law enforcement. I don't know who they are. This is a repeated pattern. But they are targeting me. They're not hassling anybody else but me. And I thought this was illegal to repeatedly experience this. In the older videos, I didn't know how to express what I was going through.
But we got under a new coach that shouldn't be running.
This is why people are at bus stops. And where is this going? I don't know. And they're sitting at it's only one bus. And everybody there knew not to tell me anything. It must be different environments. Now they're scamming, clean up, mopping. I don't know why they have to do this. It's bizarre. Like they mop concrete and sweeping all the time. It's just strange. And they make sure that there is no power on these trains, location to location. They shut down the power supply. That's why I started recording it. They stall transportation to control my environments, any possibility for help along the route. That's why places are saying get out. They lash through through all environments since I've been forced into homelessness. They put me out when law enforcement and my abusers mad repeatedly over and over in scams. And then blackball me so where I can't get housing, forcing me outside on the streets, and that's a crime. And pathologically lying repeatedly over and over to cover their tracks, blaming it on fictitious YouTubers to stay out of prison. But they were doing it before I got the YouTube channel. That's why I got it. It's terroristic. Just shut it down. Transportation repeatedly over and over. It's supposed to be numerous felonies. My expenses. Forcing me to be around their minion staff that are crooked abusers, harassers, actors. Street theater. That's why I keep getting threatened, mistreated, oppressed. They're in cahoots together. And the tricky part is proving it to someone that'll stop it. One of the minions told me the police had me do this. Now the police ensure that they cover for each other.